So without further ado, let's take a look at these skates I got, which are called the Vanilla Junior Lagoons, and I believe this pair of skates, the Lagoon, is the newest or one of the newer pair of skates for the junior series that they have. I believe with some things with this particular skate, they did some changes and some different adjustments and different features. I'm not really knowledgeable of like the terms of everything that goes into skates, so it's going to be like a part of my journey, really trying to learn about, you know, the different parts of the names of everything that's put into these skates. I want to learn more about the skate culture in general, because I didn't know skating in general, specifically for like the black community, is like a part of our culture. I had actually no idea, and so I can really talk about that for a little bit, but I'm gonna get a little bit too sidetracked. But I definitely want to talk about that, and I actually want to go to different skate rinks and just check those out too, because I just really want to get back into this activity, and I just think this is definitely something really cool and really fun, and just overall really positive. So yeah, I just actually got these in today, and I actually got these on eBay, and they were on sale for 15% off. I've been looking at these vanilla skates for a while, and they never really go on sale on their original website, but on eBay I was just looking around and I saw that they had the 15% off for, I guess, President's Day, or I actually opted in and got that deal, so I was really happy about that. It saved some money there. So overall it was a pretty good experience from the seller. There wasn't really any communication with like the shipping, because it did take a little bit of time for them to ship this out, so I was getting a little bit worried. I was getting a little bit antsy. I was looking on Amazon, because they do have these on Amazon from Vanilla themselves. They actually sell their junior series skates on their Amazon listing page, and I think they have one pair of pro skates on there. I can't remember which one, but technically I guess since it was a Saturday night when I actually bought these on eBay, that it was actually shipped out on Tuesday morning at like around 8 o'clock in the morning. So it was like 4 days after I bought these. So I guess technically, you know, Saturday and Sunday isn't really a business day. I guess they waited till Monday and Tuesday to find these pair of skates and actually get them shipped. Another thing that I saw that was a little bit odd was that this seller was located in Texas, but the pair of skates actually got shipped from Kansas. So I don't know if, I guess they have like contacts over there or something, because they didn't have it there in their own inventory. So that was a little bit interesting to see, but they were here in like 2 days after they shipped. So overall the package came in pretty good condition. It came inside a regular cardboard box, so no damage done to the vanilla black and white skate box that you'll get. So, and it came packaged and wrapped up, so they're pretty much brand new, and they look pretty good in general. I'm super excited to try these out. And, you know, we'll be actually going down to my local skate rink in about an hour, because they do have a adult night that goes from like 8 to 10 o'clock. And I haven't been to this skate rink in years, And before that, did pick up skating again a couple years ago when I was in college, but then I stopped. Anyways, taking a look at these look really good out the box. Like, these look absolutely amazing. These go for usually $230. I actually really wanted a pair of Pro Series skates, because for one, the Pro Series lineup, they have a couple pair of skates that are pretty much all white, which was what I was trying to go for. And I'm seeing that with the Junior Series skates and the Pro Series skates is, for one, is that the wheels, some of the Pro Series skates, differences between the juniors and the pros is that the skate wheels for the pros are usually with a aluminum hub, and these are just the regular nylon. And the aluminum hubs will give you a more smoother roll, so I do plan on getting a pair or a set of aluminum hub speed wheels. So another difference is the plates themselves. This is like some type of plastic or something, I'm not really too sure. It's like a really hard plastic. And some of the Pro Series skates have like a aluminum steel plate. And for the boot, this one is like some type of hard, it's like a hard canvas styled boot. It's really a little bit more stiff, it's a little bit more hardened and less forgiving, so I do have to break these in. I have seen a couple of reviews that the tongue for this, like around the ankle up top right here, it can really cut into you for a little bit, so I do have to be aware of that. So we'll see how that is gonna take effect when I try these out tonight. But for the Pro Series, I think they have like a Italian leather or some type of leather that goes around the whole boot, so that's going to give you this better protection. You're not going to get easily scuffed up or anything like that, and they're going to keep pretty much in pretty good condition. With this blue, looks pretty good together. Do like that I was able to get the toe jam stops. The stitching looks pretty good all the way around. It looks pretty clean all over, and they are stitched at the bottom too, so that's really good. The boot and the plate are connected by 3 sets of screw and nut pairs, or whatever, you guys know what I'm saying. These, so there's 2 in the front and 1 pair in the back, so a little bit more durability and stability for that, so that should be pretty good. Bushings here, I think they're their own line from Vanilla, so these should be pretty good too. And taking a look at this little cover, that looks pretty good. The Velcro seems pretty strong. I really like these strings right here, the shoestrings. I didn't know they were actually coming this light blue color. I thought they were going to come in black, but I really like this design with the simple Vanilla box logo, so that looks pretty cool too. It's also like this like weaving pattern that's on the front with the V Junior logo. That looks pretty cool too. Now that we got a quick little look at the new pair of skates, let's look at those. I didn't really use these that long when I did pick up skating a couple years ago, but these are just a pair of $50 pair of Chicago skates, and they actually held up with my weight and everything. They do flex. It is like a cheap plastic right here. It's really plastic, like you can hear it compared to this. I like this gloss finish too. That's a really nice look. Definitely feels more dense and solid, so I really do like that. The other thing with the screws, there's like one in the front and one in the back, so, and you can even see like a little bit of lift to the gap. There is like a little bit of heel, and I do like that, but they do hold up, and they held me up, and the axles didn't break at all. There's no cracks anywhere with the trucks or anything. The bushings seem to be okay for the most part. I did switch out the original bearings for some red bones, so I did that, and these have rolled pretty well ever since that. They definitely give you a pretty good roll. These wheels, however, are not that great. I slipped quite a lot while skating in these skates. I never changed them up or anything. I'm not sure if these hubs and the hub design, how well they're actually are working with like flexing or anything when you're pivoting and turning and all that. But that was one thing that they changed with this new skate for the junior series, was that for these skates, the wheel hub design is this way for a reason, for better, I guess, durability, is for better control in general. So overall, these skates should be better. These wheel bearings should be pretty good. They're ABEC 9s. So this is the other pair, or the other skate, as you can see. So that's the other one that you get, because obviously you're going to get two. But overall, I am really impressed with how everything came with the unboxing. With the box itself, it looks pretty cool. It's a simple black and white box. I can try to show you guys real quick. There you go. There you go. Back in my room, got the little bit of lights going on, trying to make it look a little professional. I'm gonna end it here on my phone, my OnePlus 11, and we got the dual video mode, so I can shoot myself and shoot whatever I want to shoot in front of me. So that's pretty cool. I should actually review this phone and review that feature, because I'm trying to be a tech YouTuber too, so I should actually get on that. But whatever. First of all, these skates, I'm not gonna lie to you, coming from a pair of Chicago's skates that were like $50, these are 100 times better. I was just really amazed on how well he just skated. I mean, it was effortless, to be honest with you. Pretty much, it was really easy to lace up these skates. It really took no effort, really. I did take my time, because like I was trying to tell you guys before I entered the building, I was pretty nervous, and so I found a little spot up front, like by the DJ booth, and that's where I took the skates out the bag and laced them up. It was pretty easy to do, pretty straightforward. I did put my feet inside the boot first to, lace them up, so I think that was really helpful for me to do that first. I'll start by this. When I finally got used to them, I did take some time going around the practice area for a while. That initial impression of me getting up and trying to push for the first time, I could instantly tell that these were going to be really fast skates. These bearings are really fast. The wheels themselves feel very smooth. Throughout the whole night in general, it was effortless. We feel like when you ever get like a new set of tires for a car and you get that feeling, like that really smooth feeling, I got that same experience with these skates. They weren't actually all that stiff, to be honest. I did try to tighten up the laces as much as I could. They do run wide too as well. I guess my foot is a little wide. I think they're pretty normal. These skates do run a little bit wide. You have room in the front by the toe area, in the back of the heel area too, but I didn't feel that at all. My foot wasn't like sliding like back and forth at all, because I did try to tighten them as best as I could, and I think over time I can break them in a little bit more so that that's an easier process to do. Fitting my feet inside the boots themselves, they feel pretty good, at least coming from these other skates, you know, the Epic inlines and the Chicagos. These feel absolutely amazing to skate in. Basically the whole time I was out there, when I finally got the courage to actually go out there, pretty much didn't really go off the floor a lot at all. Maybe like a couple of times, to be honest. I was just going in and out, just being as smooth and as careful as possible, because I did not want to fall. I'm really proud of myself, to be honest. Pretty much the inside, you know, with the cushion and everything, like the cover is good. The Velcro is very nice and strong. The laces, they look pretty good. There's definitely good, strong material. So I'm really happy about that. They feel really good. They were really easy to lace up too. The tongue right here is pretty good too. They're not as stiff as I thought they were going to be at all, at least for me. So that's a plus for these skates too. There's definitely enough padding for me. Overall, that's a really good quality skate for the price of these. I felt super smooth skating in these. I was going pretty slow for a good amount of time. I did try to pick it up a little bit. For some reason, I thought with the little tool that actually came with the Chicago skates, it was gonna actually be able to tighten and loosen these nuts on the bottom where the trucks are. The reason why I just kept skating was because I was trying to figure out if these trucks were too tight or too loose. I still can't really figure it out. I was going to ask the dude, the guy that was at the skate rentals, if he had like a wrench, but I just decided not to. I just kept on skating and I just went really nice and slow, and eventually over time I felt more confident to go a little bit faster. I do have a wrench and the bit for these, so I just gotta find that tool. So next time when I go skating again, I'm going to be working on that so I can get that dialed down. So just to finish up the little skate review of this portion of the video that I'm trying to end with, should you try to buy one of these pairs of skates for yourself? The answer is yes. Yes, you probably definitely should. Definitely over like a pair of like Chicago skates, and just pretty much I'm just really happy that I got these. So I definitely do want to keep skating more, and I'm going to try to document as much as I can. Definitely want to document this journey that I'm trying to take with picking up skating again.